Hey everyone, Grey Anime here, and I'm back with what if hiruzen actually kept his promise. And with that being said, let's get right into it. Naruto would have to battle the Nine Tails. Kuruma, stop! I don't want to fight! The Nine Tails would try to crush Naruto, Naruto just barely managing to dodge. Naruto being backed against the corner would have no choice but to fight back. Since Naruto's physical body was perfectly still, it would allow Naruto to enter Sage Mode. Naruto would summon thousands of clones. All of them would simultaneously use Water Style, Water Wall, and fill the entire place Naruto was in water, giving Naruto the perfect chance to use a giant water prison jutsu, trapping the Nine Tails within. Kuruma, listen. I just want to talk to you. I'm not trying to fight. I just want us to be friends. If you calm down, we can just talk things out. Kuruma would briefly remember what the Sage of Six Paths told him when he was still a child. But Kuruma would push those memories to the side. The Nine Tails chakra would flow out of the water prison and begin to take over Naruto's body, almost completely corrupting him. The water prison would break, but before Naruto was taken over completely, golden chains would burst out of him and bind the Nine Tails down. Naruto would find himself in seemingly a different dimension, now face to face with his mother, Kushina. Naruto would immediately shed tears and hug his mother. Oh Naruto, you've grown up so big. I'm sorry I wasn't there to see it. After a few moments, Naruto and Kushina would begin to speak. She would tell him about the day of his birth and the man in the mask who caused everything to go wrong. But she would tell Naruto about how proud of him she is and tell him the story about how her and Minato fell in love. After this lengthy conversation, Naruto would hug his mother one last time and go back to facing the Nine Tails. Kuruma, I will not fight you. If you want to kill me, so be it. I let you out of your cage so we can be comrades, not enemies. Kuruma would begin to charge a tailed beast bomb. You've known me my entire life. You know the feelings in my heart. Naruto would look deeply into Kuruma's eyes. Kuruma would start to have visions of the Sage of Six Paths. He would begin to remember the words Naruto told him about how he doesn't hate him. Kuruma would fire the tailed beast bomb. But instead of hitting Naruto, it would explode a distance away. Listen, Brad. I'll only trust you because you remind me of the words of my father. If you betray me, or I feel the feelings in your heart change, I'll kill you. I'll never change. You can always trust me. Naruto would stick out his fist for a fist bump. I'm not doing that. Come on. It's to seal our new friendship. At least don't leave me hanging. Reluctantly, Kurama would fist bump Naruto. Now we're best friends. Naruto would open his eyes to see Yamato, Killer Bee, and Shikamaru all looking at him. Shikamaru would be the first to speak. So, how'd it go? Naruto would turn into his KCM2 form. I think it went pretty well. The weeks leading up to the 5 Kage summit, Naruto would be on Turtle Island, working to better control the newfound power granted to him by the Nine Tails. He would also spend a lot of time talking to the Nine Tails about his life and his relationship with the other tailed beasts. The day for the 5 Kage summit would eventually arrive. All the 5 Kage would be gathered in the Land of Iron, the land of the samurai. All of the samurai would be on high alert for any assassination attempts or any attacks against the 5 Kage. Mifune would be the first to speak as the head samurai and technically the organizer of this summit. All of you are gathered here today in a bid to stop the 4th Great Ninja War. Though us samurai distance ourselves, the affairs of the ninja world will no doubt have an effect on the entire continent. It is in our best interest to sort out the current conflicts at hand. The Raikage would be the first Kage to speak. All of this is quite simple. The Sand falsely accused us of assassinating the kage. We of the Cloud don't take such accusations lightly. As an apology, I demand the Sand give us monthly payment around the value of 6 S-rank missions, and for this child to kneel before me and apologize. Now, Kamari, the acting Kage, would be unable to contain herself at this clear mockery from the Raikage. You've killed my father and our village elders. Now you make demands? You, Raikage, shall apologize and bring the Sand the heads of all your council members, or we will wage war against you. I will not be patronized by a child. I have lived through 2 wars. I don't mind living through a 3rd. If the Sand will not meet my demands, there's nothing else to speak about. We shall solve this on the battlefield. The Raikage would leave the summit. If none of you will stand up against this tyrant, the Sand will. Temari would also leave the summit. Onoiki would be rather unfazed, but would decide to speak. Oh, seems another war is on our hands. Talking at this point is quite futile. The Sand is weak. It will be taken. But I doubt the Raikage will stop there. Anyway, preparations need to be made. That's my cue to leave. Onoiki would leave the summit. Only Tsunade and Mei would be left. Well, Tsunade, it seems we find ourselves in yet another war. The 20 years of relative peace we've shared is now over. This is the worst possible situation. But the Mist will have no part in this. We've just barely recovered from our own internal conflicts. A global one has nothing to do with us. We want no part in this, but we must of course protect ourselves. Mei would leave the summit with Tsunade. A day after this, while Naruto was having a rap battle with Killer Bee, Tsunade would pour chakra into the flying Raijin kunai that Naruto left with her as a signal for him to return. Yo, Shikamaru, Yamato, Lady Tsunade is calling us back. Yo, Killer Bee, thank you for all your help. I really appreciate it. Maybe we can hang out sometime. Yo, Naruto, anytime. Naruto and Bee would fist bump. Naruto would teleport back into the Hokage's office. Hey, Lady Tsunade. Didn't think you'd run us back so soon, honestly. Did you manage to tame the 9 tails? I would not say tamed. That will probably piss him off, honestly. But yeah, me and him are on good terms. Show me. Naruto would enter his KCM2 form and then go back to normal. Alright, I can feel the power you've gained. I think this should be enough. I am hereby promoting you to the rank of Jonin. You and Shikamaru will lead a platoon of roughly 1,000 shinobi to the Rain Village. Kakashi will lead a platoon of roughly 10,000 ninja to the Grass Village. You two will support each other. These 2 villages will serve as the frontline defense. Naruto, Shikamaru, and Yamato would be very confused. Seeing this, Tsunade would explain. Alright, I see your confusion. I'll keep this short. The Sand is waging war against the Cloud Village. I have no doubt the Stone will join in, but their battle will be against us. The Stone has held a constant grudge against us, and they will no doubt use this opportunity to attack us. So, to prevent a blindsided attack, I will send forces to the Rain and Grass Village, the only points the Stone could access us from. This will serve as a stronghold between us and the Stone Village, as well as the Sand. Yamato would speak. This is almost a repeat of the Second War. Naruto would interject. Emphasis on almost. The difference is, now the Rain and Grass Villages don't have any legendary shinobi defending it. The other villages don't know this. This makes it a perfect stronghold. Tsunade would look impressed. Seems you have a great grasp on the situation. I would have thought Shikamaru would point this out. Shikamaru would finally speak. Forgive my silence, Lady Hokage. All of this is a lot to take in. Mainly me and Naruto taking control of the rain village while Kakashi takes control of the grass village. They both serve as good points of defense and attack once this war starts. But I think you're forgetting something key, Naruto. What am I forgetting? That they are strongholds, not safe havens. They are targets. We're going to be put in the main battle. We'll basically be at the front lines of all the attacks of this war between the cloud and the stone and the sand, and apparently us now. We'll constantly be engaged in battles between the stone village, and once the cloud village finally makes it through the land of hot water, we'll also likely have to engage the cloud village. We'll constantly be bombarded by attacks. And unfortunately, unlike in the second war, we don't have as many legendary shinobi like the three great Sanin and the third Kage. This will certainly be a troublesome war. Tsunade would cut in. That's why I'm sending you two with your strategic ability and Naruto's power, as well as Kakashi with his experience and strength, and as much strategic know-how as you. I'm sure you can manage to maintain the stronghold in the rain village, and Kakashi will surely maintain the stronghold in the grass village. Though time is of the essence, we must move quickly. Alright, Naruto, Shikamaru, both of you are dismissed. You can get some rest. I'd like to speak with Yamato alone for a moment. Naruto and Shikamaru would exit the Hokage's office. Yamato, I can't say this in front of those two because they don't know the true nature of war. But I have a great concern that the Sand Village, even though we have an alliance, plans to betray us. They have yet to ask for any help in the matter against the Cloud Village. It's clear that they view us as an enemy, but I'm not quite sure. I need you to infiltrate the Sand Village and spy on them. If you discover any treachery, I need you to relay this back to the village and cause as much devastation upon the sand as you possibly can and escape. Alright, Lady Hokage, it will be done. I will leave at once. With everything reaching a boiling point, the fourth Great Ninja War would finally begin. Alright guys, that will do it for today's What If. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and till next time.